Hi guys, it's CalamitiesDawn and welcome to Abandoned Village. Not really. Welcome to another mod showcase. This one today is quite a simple one and it is called Field Guide. So let's jump into it, shall we? First thing we're going to need is a spyglass. And if my if my idea serves me correctly, there we go. We can discover different items with the spyglass. So this mod literally gives the spyglass an actual use. It doesn't work with modded stuff though, from what I can get. Oh no, it does work with some modded stuff. There you go. So it's quite a small, well, it's small in the sense that it doesn't add a lot to Minecraft, but it does as well. I can sit there and grab a family of Arctic foxes. So I'm just going to grab some stuff here. All right. So we've grabbed some items. So we have a book that is on our menu. So if we go out and tab out, we have this. So it has plants, animals, monsters, and bosses. So with plants, we have a sweet berry bush. You can put your own notes there, but it tells you what day and at what time you found it. And then it gives you down the bottom here what it can come as. So you can get as pumpkin seeds or pumpkin. And this one has a block that can be carved with shears or crafted into pie. This one, because it's modded, you'd have to put your own little note there. The berries, I don't know why it doesn't have any notes, but hey, I'm not going to argue. We then have spruce log. Oh, so we've got a spruce tree, so it tells us it gives a spruce log, spruce leaves, sapling, and stick. And it gives you the percentage of how often you're more likely to get these things. So we've got foxes. Oh, hang on. They make little noises. So it tells you that it's a passive creature. A neutral mob found in tigers that attacks small animals and can hold an item in its mouth, preferring sweet berries. It tells you how much health it has. It tells you where you can find them as well. And the squid makes a noise too, but it tells you it drops ink sacks. It's got ink sacks. It's got 5 hearts. It's a passive mob found in oceans, rivers, and drops ink sacks. And it tells you which biomes you can find it in. It also is just, yeah, it seems very in depth. I'm going to go find some other creatures and we're going to go have a look at it because I want to add this, like I want to have this as a video, but I don't want it to be too short because I want to give this mod like a decent review of it because it's just so cool that I can just look at plants and go, hey, what's this? Or, hey, that's probably too far away. Hang on. Or we can go, hey, what's that? What's this? So I'm just going to scan a bunch of stuff and I will come back in a moment. Alrighty, so I went and found some monsters and I spawned some in. So we have the wither skeleton, and it once again, yeah, it tells you the drop rate, which I think is amazing. I actually think this is probably something I'm going to want to put in, maybe in my prehistoric mod pack if it goes back that far. If not, it'll be something I definitely want to put in maybe my modded hardcore. Definitely a mod I think I want to use. And as it's a monster, it will come up as hostile. We can see which biomes that the witch can spawn in, which is a lot of different biomes. I also like that there's a tiny little bar down the bottom here that moves. We can also see what else she drops. We've got the warden, which is in the deep dark. So I went through and I scanned a couple of these guys. I tried to do the bosses. I don't know how the bosses work because I tried putting the spyglass to them and it didn't do much. We've got the bat, the koi, which obviously because it's modded, it's not going to have any notes on it. We have axolotls. I just realized if you click it, it makes the noise. Oh, that's even better. We have the wandering trader and we have the villager. And then I just grabbed a whole bunch of other plants. I also like that there is a tally at the bottom, so if you wanted to be a completionist, you can actually completely go through and see what it is. And they've got the little pages so you can see what you're missing as well. So if you're pretty well versed in knowing your Minecraft plants and crops, you would probably be able to see which is which and go, up, I know what I'm missing now. I'd say it's the same for mobs, yep. The only one that doesn't is the bosses. So I think I might actually have to go to these guys specifically. I did spawn in a wither, but it didn't do anything. I'll try and find an elder guardian and a dragon, see if it is something that I can do in creative. Otherwise, I might have to do it in survival, which is hella scary. So I'll be back in a moment. So I did just try it in survival. I wasn't recording, which was very silly of me. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it works. So I'm not too sure how the bosses are meant to work. I'll see if I can find something on the wiki or not on how it works. But so far, it doesn't look like bosses are something I can scan right now. Because I managed to scan the guardians. And I can scan the salmon there. So I'm not too sure how that's meant to go. But I will leave the mod there. So if there is anything that I can find information on later on, I will then put in like the comment section or in the description, whatever I choose to do. I will leave a link to the mod and the wiki as well. So if you want to have a look at it, you can go for it yourself. But that is the field guide mod. I think it's absolutely an amazing mod, and for something so small, it does so much. I think if I was doing a creature collecting mod pack, I'd definitely use this as long as it was compatible with the mod. Like, it would make things so much easier because I'd be like, okay, I have this one, I have this one, I have this one, and I don't need to find any more. It'd be great. Perfect thing to use. But that has been today's mod showcase. If you have any suggestions for mods, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And I will see you guys in the next CalamitisDawn. Bye, guys.